Hello, today we're doing something completely stupid and totally dumb. Let's do it. Welcome to my video. Today we are going to be recreating Pinterest pieces that I love, that I have pinned all over, and I literally only have this $50 sewing machine from Amazon and a whole bunch of fabric that I don't know what I want to do with it yet. So it's gonna be great. Hello, welcome to the aftermath. What I said in the intro is completely wrong. We are going to be making a heart bag today, and honestly, keep watching. It turns out freaking incredible and I'm so amazed. First, I'll just show you what I want to make. If you watch me at Maples, she recently bought a heart bag that was like a patchwork heart bag, and I thought it was super cute, so I think I'm gonna try to recreate it. This is the style of bag I'm going for. It's not gonna be exactly this. I'm thinking more patchwork for the little squares. That's more of the one I saw that I loved, and it's just the cutest thing ever. So I thought this would be an easy start. I picked this up in my last thrift video. It is this fabric right here. We have all these freaking adorable little patterns. Also, the sewing machine is so cheap, it can only do straight lines, which is so fun. So I can't serge or finish any of my edges because I don't have my serger. I can't even do a zigzag stitch, which is a freaking pain in the butt. It has the option to do a zigzag stitch, but it can't actually do it. So that's super fun. Let's get right into it. Also, this dress right here, my friend made it for me. It's just the most incredible dress. I had her make it after this Abercrombie one, and I think this is incredible. I'm so happy to have this, and I have nowhere to wear it. The skirt is also this big, which is crazy. I love it. So I knew I had to wear it in this video. Hopefully it'll give me a little more sewing expertise just through osmosis. I don't even know how much of this fabric I have, so I'm gonna lay it all out. I am not a big print girl, so I love these little prints. I think these are so cute. This will be for the ruffle, so I'll set this aside. And then we have our last piece. This is from Mia Maples' video. These are what I'm talking about. Something like this, but maybe even bigger, and obviously more patchwork because I have all of these options. So first, I think I should determine how big I want the bag to be. I'm gonna start measuring. That's way too big. I think I want it to be 9 inches wide, and then I don't really care how tall it is because the taller the better. I'm gonna go get a paper and draw a heart so I can make sure this is a better heart than what I could do. Not too bad, okay. I guess I'm going to make a mock-up of how many squares I should do. It is currently 11:04, so we'll see how long it takes me to make this. Now I'm just measuring out 1.5 inches because I think that's how big I want my little patches to be. Also, they do it in diagonal lines across the heart, so I'm going to also do that. I'm already feeling better about this, strangely. Also, ignore my hair. I'm getting it fixed in 2 days, okay? I don't even look at it from the top. It's so bad. It's embarrassing. I don't wear it out down because of how bad it looks. It looks like I'm trying to be a really cool 40-year-old woman, and that is just not it. So ignore that. It'll help me feel better about it. This is the picture I drew. I think it's gonna look good. Like, honestly, this is already giving me hope that it will turn out better than I think it will. So now I'm going to start cutting the squares because they need seam allowance. 2 inches by 2 inches, and then I can size them down from there because my lines are going to be 1.5 inches. Otherwise I feel like it'd be too small that you couldn't see like the print and everything going on. So I guess I'm just gonna start going for it. Before I cut everything out, I need to figure out how many squares I'm gonna need. So now I'm going to mark 1.5 inches up diagonally the other way, and we'll count how many squares we need so I don't cut out too much of each fabric, and that way I have some left over because they're so cute. I want to save them. This is what it looks like now. I need 26 squares and I need a front and a back, so I will double that, so 52. Yeah, 52. I will need 52 little squares, so let's get cutting. Well, actually, I have 7 types of fabric here, so that is going to be 7.4 squares each, so roughly a few extras of ones I really like. Now we're going to get cutting. Now I'm gonna start placement and seeing on the paper where I want them to go exactly. Alright, I've got my patterns laid out. I think this is what I want, and now I just have to sew them all together. This is what my hearts are looking like. I think they look really cute. I'm just going to sew them so they're about 1.5 inches wide, leaving seam allowance around every side. It's actually not looking too bad so far. I'm kind of excited. Also, my heart shape was kind of wrong, and I have 6 pieces on this side and 5 pieces on this side, and barely a fifth. So I might have to adjust that a little bit, at least to include 5. I think for the next part, I might start from the top down, and that way I can just sew straight lines against all of the things, but I guess I could do that now. I've never done quilting or anything, so I'm assuming this is kind of similar to that. Not quite sure, but I am liking how it's turning out so far. Okay, it is currently 12:40 and I haven't eaten lunch, so I'm going to go make lunch after I finish sewing this, and then we'll resume. This is so much work though, so much more than I thought it would be for a little bag. It's turning out good. It is 1:11 and I'm getting started again. And I think I can finish this half. It's gonna really suck to do the second half, but I will do that off camera. So let's just get right back into it. And I'm watching The Office while I do it, so that makes the time go by way faster. Yay! I'm done with the first half. I'm just gonna do the second half off camera because it takes freaking forever, and you don't need to see a whole nother montage. So when I clap my hands, it'll be done. It is done, and she looks cute. I am loving this, and so now I'm going to cut them out together so they form the heart, and then I will line the inside, and I'll probably use one of the pink fabrics. I am very scared to cut this. I guess I should like even fold it over, shouldn't I? I'm going to leave most of the edges and just cut the heart part. We're gonna go really light and easy. Never mind, I'm just gonna do it this way. It works a little tiny bit better, aligning everything wise. Okay. Doesn't look amazing, doesn't look terrible. Why didn't I use that side as a template? Looks good so far. I think I'm gonna sew little pieces here because I think I want this white part involved. I really should be using scissors for that part. I'm gonna sew on little bits right here, and then we will sew some lining on the back. I'm doing the outline of the heart with the lining good sides facing together, and then I'm going to flip it inside out so that there's no sewing around the front, and then I can easily attach those and my ruffle all together, and hopefully it'll look good. Okay, I'm almost done with the first one, and I'm flipping it through, which is kind of scary. I really wish I could have zigzag stitched all of these seams so I could be sure they wouldn't come apart. I'm not sure if I want to do the other one this exact way because it kind of sticks out, and currently I don't have an iron. Okay, this is what the first one is looking like. I still need to stitch this up, do like a wrapped edge right here in like white. That could be kind of like a cute little detail. Gotta clean this one up first though too. Okay, this portion was a little bit small here, so I'm just gonna glue it, and then we're gonna get our ruffle going. Here is the second heart. It looks a little worse for wear, but we'll make it better. I'm using my little clips, and these are the best thing I've ever purchased. These are incredible and highly, highly, highly recommend them. I bought them off Amazon and they are fantastic. So now I'm going to measure out my ruffle and try to make it one continuous thing because that's how they had it in the picture and it looked the best. I think I want my ruffle to be about 1.5 inches long. Okay, everything is 1.5 inches today. So I'm going to chop this up to 1.5 inches. Let's go. This is gonna be freaking cute. I'm so excited. I have no idea what I'm gonna use for the handles. I was thinking maybe the iridescent fabric I used on the front would be really cute. So we will get there when we get there. So I guess I will be hemming this and creating more of that. I think I'm gonna sew it on this one first because it's supposed to be the back. I'm going to squish this ruffle in between these two layers. I forgot it's a bag. I might just have to start it from like up here so you can like still get in the bag. How did they have it on her YouTube video? Okay, so they do have it all the way around, but they also have a seam that goes all the way around. These ones are definitely looking better than mine is, but you know, that's a different story. I'm going to sew the ruffle to this side, and then I'm going to sew the two sides together over the exact same line of this one, hopefully, and we will have a bag, and then I just have to make handles. I think that's all I have to do. Oh my gosh, can you see it coming together? And then, oh, I'm obsessed. It's so cute. Let's go. I'm just gonna sew the ruffle on now. Sorry, there's not a lot of helpful, useful tips here. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Also, it is 3:25, so it just has taken me like 5 hours so far. The original ruffle wasn't enough, so the part I had to cut off, I hemmed and then sewed back on to make it look the same. Holy frick, it's cute! Even like this as a bag, literally that'd be so easy, just sew on a ruffle. This makes me want to sell these. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. How cute is that? Obsessed. Actually, I'm going to create straps and then we will sew the two sides together. Alright, I trimmed off the inside of this. It looks so freaking cute. I think I'm gonna glue first and then sew around the perimeter. I think that's better than sewing on hardened glue, but we'll see. Okay, now I'm sewing the two sides together and we're gonna have a bag. I forgot about the handles. This is going to be a nightmare, but first I'm gonna cut out the length I want and the thickness, and then I will sew them together as straps and we'll go from there. I just measured around my arm to see how long I want the straps, and it's about however long this is, which is about 21 inches. So I'm going to make each strap 21 inches and probably 3 inches wide. I finished my straps and now I'm going to use this pen as a tube turner. This material is so fragile. It's really hard to work with, but it is so pretty though. When I get an iron, I will iron these closed, but right now I don't have one, so I'm just going to make sure the seams are in the right place when I sew them. Cute, right? Okay, I think that looks the best. Have it like that. Still really short. I didn't account for the width of the strap, so I would not be able to put that on my shoulder. I'm going to align these up and then I'll clip them just to make it easier on me. It's turning out well so far, somehow. I really thought this would be like a 3-hour thing. Nope. I really want to sew the straps each individual side so you can like open it with the straps and like look in like a regular purse, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. Found the perfect spot right there. I'm just going to sew it all together now and we will be basically done, which will be crazy. Oh my gosh, and I can still put it on my shoulder. It's not a giant purse. It's completely impractical, but it can hold my phone. I'm gonna like hang this on the wall after I'm done. We're gonna do a few final touches. Okay, I'm glad I didn't go any further with the sewing here because then I wouldn't have been able to open it very far. This is the inside. I'm gonna take a needle and thread, if I have a needle, and just circle bind the tops on both sides, and then we will meet you back here. Okay, so I don't have a needle, so I could not finish it, but it's basically done anyways. It's just this little part right here. So I'm going to declare it okay for the video because I don't know when I'm going to be able to get a needle and finish it, but if I do finish it, I'll put it in here for sure. So this is her. I'm obsessed. I love the way this part and the handles came together into it. I think it looks amazing. This is the back. She is iconic. She is amazing. Can't even wait to wear this. I have, again, no idea where I'm going to use this or wear it, but I thought this was so beautiful. I just had to make one, and it was literally so easy. This took like such a little fraction of the cloth that I have that it was so worth making it, and I made this entire thing. Like, that's awesome, but it's so dang cute. I do wish, so right here is where the iridescent fabric, I had to like connect them, and I should have just cut one single piece to cover all of it because you can kind of see it if you look closely, but I am gluing it down, and so that definitely helps. I trimmed all the random little string off, and it even looks cute from the back. Like, it's a totally different vibe from the back almost, and it's so cute. I absolutely love it. This feels like something my grandma would have like hanging on a wall, and so I love it. I will probably hang it on my walls when I'm not using it because I seriously think it's so precious and adorable. I've never done a ruffle like this before, and even the ruffle turned out so freaking cute. So, oh my gosh, I love this. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was so much fun. It is 5:02, and so I am ready to be done. It's only taken me, what, 6 hours? I would definitely be able to create it again faster if I did it another time, which I might. It's so cute. I feel like that'd be a great bag for like to make in black or to make in all white or like all that stuff. So this was awesome. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you try it, let me know, tag me in YouTube, Instagram, and let me see it because I absolutely love making this, and it was really easy. So like, even if you're a beginner, which I am a beginner, try it and do it because it was so good. I feel like one of those girls on YouTube where everything just somehow works out perfectly for them. But seriously, this was so easy to create. And seriously, this did like 90% of the work for me when I figured out how big I wanted everything and stuff. And it definitely turned out bigger than that, than the heart, but it still is amazing and perfect. And I'm glad it's the size it is. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more things like this, comment down below because I want to do more sewing videos. I should do more sewing videos because I just want to create like more clothes for myself, and that was originally what this video was going to be, but it didn't happen anyways. So I'm so glad I have this fun little accessory now, and let me know if there's anything else you'd like to see. And yeah, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!